With the epic bulb harvest under our belts, we're reminded that nothing lasts forever.
Including those onions. They do, however, buy us a little bit more time than most crops.
Unlike our peppers, tomatoes, and especially our greens that have to be consumed soon after picking, onions have a storability like no other. The question is, just how long?
Hi, I'm Jeff from the Ripe Tomato Farms. Welcome back to another episode of the Garden Quickie, the show where in 2 minutes or less, your onions are in safe hands.
Because today's episode is all about them. More specifically, how long do our homegrown onions store for? Time short though, as you know it is, so let's dive in. Before being able to simply buy whenever we wanted, bulb onions were a crop that were designed to be harvested in the late summer, even into the early fall, and last us all the way until another harvest the following spring.
To do that though, 3 things need to happen. We need to initially cure them properly, keep them away from any heat, and store them in a dry place with lots of airflow.
Curing takes place immediately after the harvest, just like with our garlic, and is simply the act of drying the outer 2 to 3 layers to form a protective sheath. Basically, the armor that will lock the moisture and flavor in and keep the bulbs firm and viable. After that, your onions need to be stored in a cool, dark place with a moderate amount of airflow. This is where the storage can go wrong, because heat and moisture are gonna do one of 2 things. It'll either rapidly decrease that shelf life, or it'll cause the bulbs to sprout. Both things we're trying to avoid.
Once we've mastered the curing and storing techniques, the length of that storage viability all comes down to the variety we're growing.
Mild and sweet onions, often the white or purple ones, don't last long at all, sometimes as little as just a few weeks. Pungent, spicy, yellow bulbs are the ones that store the longest. With the right variety, they can store upwards of a year, right up until the time when we're harvesting our next batch. Again, keep your temperatures down, the moisture at a minimum, and the airflow moderate to max out the storage. Then, check out the variety that you're growing for the exact length of storage viability. But remember, this is for a best case scenario.
Just like it is with checking out more episodes of the Garden Quickie.
Thanks for watching, guys. And hey, if Garden Quickies are your thing, make sure to subscribe and click on this playlist here as we explore and solve more growing issues in 2 minutes or less.